almost been 3 months. Hold on. I don't know why he does this. He pretends as if he can't, so I have to give him a little bit push. Like this. But he knows how to climb up though. So it's almost been 3 months now that I moved to my current apartment. So this is my second apartment in New York City. After I moved, I unpacked majority of the things, like 80%, and after that I stopped unpacking. Life just got busy, but this weekend we are changing that. So a lot of items that I do need to unpack are miscellaneous items, along with clothes that I haven't worn for quite some time, so I do need to sort through and see. So in this video we'll be finishing unpacking, cleaning. I have a very exciting unboxing to do, and then talk about decoration ideas. So before we get started, let me show you guys the status of what we are working with. So starting with the living room, I have this box to unpack along with this one. These two are mainly miscellaneous items, and beside that, this big bag is just full of returns. I do have to put my laundry away. Right now I've been hiding it over here. These ones I just have to go through. These are again miscellaneous items. That's it for the living room actually. So the only place that is completely unpacked is the kitchen. And in the foyer I have these two boxes that we will be unboxing in a bit. I have a big bag for Chape's food. I accidentally ordered this big bag of food for Chape. And you guys know I live on a 5th floor apartment and I had to carry this bag all the way up here. It is 33 pounds. Now moving on to the bedroom. So for the bedroom, I have this box I need to unpack, clean up my pseudo vanity table. This was actually my old kitchen island that I'm using it for now as vanity table. I will be changing that eventually. This big box, I have these two boxes, and then I have a pile of clothes I need to put away. So beside these boxes, I have I think 2 or 3 suitcases that I need to go through as well. So from the last unpacking video, nothing much has changed. The status remains the same. So a lot of items in this box, like this Apple keyboard, along with these lights for my plants. I don't really need it, especially this. I didn't get any natural light or sunlight in my living room, and that's where my office used to be. So I got this lamp here, and it kind of mimics sunlight, and again I don't need it anymore. So like item like these, which I feel like someone else could use it, I'll place it downstairs right outside of my apartment building. In that way, if anyone is walking by and they're interested, they can grab it. Wire organizer for my work desk, my alarm clock, pearls to finish my pearl bag. I think I've shown you guys this before, but I actually started this DIY project during the pandemic, which I never finished it. I didn't really like how the bag ended up turning out. This portion I screwed up. Along with that, I do need to place something firm on the inside so the bag can stand on its own. I had to complete this handle on this side as well. Still very pretty. I'm gonna keep this because I will finish it one day. I don't know when, but yeah. This side is finally empty now. Ever since I moved, I always had boxes or flattened boxes here. So it's really nice to see this corner all emptied up. Before we move on unpacking this box, I think we'll tackle unboxing these two boxes first. This is as tall as me. I have one more box, so let me grab that as well. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new plants, all from Easy Plants, and they are sponsoring this segment of the video as well. As you guys know, I love having plants in my apartment. I had plants in my last apartment. I had plants in my apartment previous to that as well. But the hardest part for me is keeping my plants alive, and that's the reason why I have a box full of empty pots. One of the main reasons why I love Easy Plant is because the pots that the plants come in, it is self-watering. So that each pot has this reservoir built in where you just have to fill it up once in a month and you're good. And the way it's designed, the roots take in water as they need. So besides forgetting to water my plants, Another thing I struggle with is either overwatering or underwatering. So I got 5 plants from their website, ranging from small, medium to large, and everything was packed so well and thoughtfully. Beside that, they have free delivery and it gets delivered to your house. On their website, they have a lot of options for plants, and then option for different color pots as well here. So all of the plants has its own uniqueness to it, and it just adds different texture because of the height, color, and you can add a fun pot to it as well. So beside the aesthetics, I think it makes your apartment more welcoming, and it's just nice to have more life in your apartment. So each of the plant comes with 90 days guarantee, and also they have a ton of resources available as well. So on their website, they have tags for like pet friendly, low light, in that way you can filter out based on your need. And also each of the plants comes with care pamphlets where it gives background on the plant as well as where the plant should be placed. So this is very helpful for people who are very new to plants, or even for like people like me where I'm not necessarily new to plants but I don't have that much of knowledge. So if you're interested to add plants in your life, I do have a 10% off coupon code which is in the description box below. My coupon code is only valid for 2 weeks, and beside that they do have regular sales going on as well. For example, once you add 2 plants to your shopping cart, it automatically adds discount as well. Again, thank you so much to Easy Plant for sponsoring this segment of the video, and with this we'll head back to unpacking. This is another box of random things. I have measuring tape, hangers, so these are the boxes. I just flatten it out, and then I have a few more over here as well. I think taking down all the boxes will take around like 4 trips, so I will be getting my workout in. I'm all breathless, but this section is all clean now. I just have to take these one downstairs for recycle. Let's go for a walkie. I'm sweating. I think before starting with the bedroom, I will finish the living room first. So I have a bunch of items that I need to return. I'll move it from here to the foyer for now, since all the boxes have been moved downstairs to the recycle area. And also from layout standpoint, someone has suggested to move the couch from here to here, and then TV and dressing room from here to here. I'm not really sure which layout I prefer, so I was thinking to try out both and see which one works out. And after that, we'll figure out the plants placement as well, because right now all my plants are in the living room and in the foyer. Some of the plants will stay here, some of the plants will move in the bedroom. Also for the mirror here, I'm thinking to move it to the bedroom, not really sure. Eventually I do think I'll get rid of this mirror and get another full-length mirror. Right now I don't really want to order any furniture items up until I kind of figure out the layout as well as finish unpacking. One thing I don't like about Dyson vacuum, it is powerful, but the main thing that I don't like is it can't stand on its own. About this, I feel like I prefer the other way around, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Here, you know, I was saying I don't know where to put trap-based food. I found the perfect hiding spot. So I got this praying wheel when I went to Nepal end of last year for my sister's wedding. If you guys are new here, I'm originally from Kathmandu, Nepal, and I moved to the US when I was 18 for my undergrad. So I got a souvenir for myself to remind me of my home country. When I was coming back, my luggage was completely full, so I had to leave this behind. My uncle, he was visiting Nepal, so my parents ended up sending this with my uncle. I never really incorporated things from my home country or my culture as part of my apartment decoration or anything as such, because it wasn't really, I guess, considered aesthetic in terms of mainstream media. But now I'm like, no, I am going to embrace my culture, my upbringing, because that's what makes me me. So this is called a praying wheel. It has engravings. When I open it up, it has prayers inside. But look at all the details. It is so pretty. This is a very old photo of three of us. I'm the one wearing the white top. Middle one is Maggie, she's the oldest sister. And the one on the left hand side wearing sleeveless is Tisha, and she's the middle sister. And you know, I got this frame when I was in grade 6 or 7. It is kind of falling apart on the side. And then this is a thank you card from my sister and her husband. This is from their wedding end of last year. I think I prefer the other layout, as in the couch being on this side and then the TV and the dresser being on this side. Since the TV is aligned with this middle wall, the one that's protruding out, because of that, there's so much space, wasted space here. And right now I have the plants here just to hide my internet cables, modem, all that. Eventually I would like to get like plant stands or like shelf where I can place plants and other decorative items. And in order to align with the TV and the dresser, I need to move the couch all the way on this side as well. So there's a lot of space on this corner too. Plus it feels like it makes the space look smaller than earlier, right? For the mirror, I think for now, I'm going to place it here. Plus, this wall is indented in, so it does not take too much space over here. So this dresser, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. I've never been a big fan of this dresser ever since I got it. And I've been using the dresser as a TV console as well. But I do think I might end up either moving it into the bedroom or letting it go completely and get some other dresser. Definitely keeping the couch and the work desk as well as the work chair. This is how it looks like from here. The kitchen over there, just ignore all the mess. I had moved everything from my office desk to the kitchen area, so I do need to clean up the counter. Just ignore that part. But beside that, what do you guys think about the layout? So for coffee table, I have 4 options in mind. I will place everything up here with the number as well. The number is not really in order of my preference. It's just easy if you want to comment on which coffee table is your favorite. So I'm leaning towards number 2 and number 3. Both of them are pretty compact. I think it will work well with my space. So I'm still looking around. I haven't decided yet. And also for carpets, how big of a carpet should I get? Should I get that ends up until here, where that lavender trash can is? Or maybe till here? Oh my god. Chape, what happened? Can you go up? Go up. So I got this 10 years ago. I've only worn it once or twice, that's it. And I always debated, should I sell this or just keep it as memory, because it is so freaking unique. This box is mainly heels. I used to wear a lot of tall boots, but I don't wear it anymore. So I got this way back then to insert it in the boot so that the boots retain its shape. One is all that I kept aside to sell. Like, there are items that for which there are still price tags on, or clothes that I only wore a couple of times and I didn't like it, or it's not really my style anymore, because my style has changed in past 3-4 years. I don't really wear these kind of dresses for work anymore. All these clothes I had put aside during my first move to New York City, and I still haven't got around to it. And now again, I'm putting back in the box. But no, this time I do need to get rid of it. In my last apartment, I used to have a loft. I used to store all of these items in my loft area. Any clothes that I had to sell or any of my traditional attire. It was literally out of sight, out of mind. But with my new place, even though I have a lot of storage, it is not as same as in my previous apartment. I feel like this side will never be empty. I remove boxes, then I put back either flattened boxes or more boxes. Again, this box is for either selling or donating. Majority of it is to sell because there are a lot of heels like this. I've barely worn it and I can't wear these high heels anymore because I have plantar fasciitis. Along with mine, I also have my sister's shoes as well. Like this one is Tisha's shoes. One of it is Tisha and one of it's mine. I don't really wear these kind of heels anymore. It's just my feet can't handle it anymore. When I decide to sell, I'm gonna try to go through it and then decide which one I want to keep versus sell. Well, I tried to go roller skating last weekend. It didn't work out because it was closed. Well, it was holiday weekend, so I again picked this up during the pandemic. So I just wrapped up work, and before I head to the gym, I quickly wanted to show you guys the update in the bedroom. Since it was getting really late last night after I got done cleaning, I just went to bed. I feel like just moving the kitchen island or my pseudo vanity table all the way to this corner opens up the bedroom, since this passage is completely clear now. And also I moved the bed from this corner and now it is further moved in and is somewhat in the middle of the bedroom now. I'm using these pile of boxes as my nightstand for now. And then for the closet, I'm debating if I should end up installing the closet door. Currently the closet doors are in the walk-in. I feel like if I end up getting a nightstand, whenever I open the closet door, it might hit against the nightstand. So instead of that, I'm thinking maybe I should just switch the curtains because I'm not really a big fan of these mustard curtains. And maybe that's the reason why the tenant also took out the closet doors and ended up installing these curtains. Ideally, I would love to have wallpaper on this side of the wall and then maybe scones, however you pronounce it, on both this side. Only hesitation is the texture of these walls. Since the building is on the older side, the walls are uneven, and then the texture. So that's the main hesitation. This side would be gallery wall and then carpet for sure. Right now it's a lot of maybes and TBDs, but it will eventually decide how we want to decorate the space, both the bedroom as well as living room. And with this, I will end the vlog here. I really hope you guys enjoy coming along with me. We are finally done with the unpacking series. I do have one more suitcase left, but from vlogging standpoint, we are officially done with the unpacking series. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and support the channel. Whenever you interact with the video, it signals YouTube algorithm to push out the video to a larger audience. If you have an Instagram, my Instagram is Tisha, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.